Hey everybody, how's it going? So this is a re-release of an older video, and I want to explain to you guys why I'm doing this. I unboxed a Sony A6500 and a Dingwall Combustion bass a few weeks back. The video did pretty well, got about 40,000 hits, and I thought I'd work in some new music that a lot of you guys like. The track was called Defy You by a band called Perpetuate, and it was great. And then CD Baby came along and just basically stole my earnings on the video, claiming copyright, which was completely bogus because A, I produced and mixed the track, and B, and most importantly, I had permission from the band to use the song in my video. So naturally, I contacted CD Baby and said, hey, what the fuck? It's not like you guys actually did anything to earn any money on this video. And they gave me a big song and dance about one thing or another. Suffice it to say, the gist of it was just contact the band, they can whitelist the channel, everything should go easy. And to that I say that's just not fucking true at all. I contacted the bands in question and they've got nothing but an absolute runaround from CD Baby. So I've really left with no other options. There's no way for the band to whitelist my channel or whitelist the video or me to get my money back. Unfortunately, I'm left with very little options right now other than to re-release the video with a different piece of music in there. It's a real shame because I really dug that song and I know a lot of you guys did as well. Don't blame me, blame CD Baby, and keep that as a cautionary tale for when you deal with them. So here we go. Here's the original video with a new piece of music because I don't think CD Baby should be taking credit for someone else's work. Hey everybody, got a real quick unboxing here for you today. Today I have the new Sony A6500 camera. This is a companion camera to my main unit, which is the Sony A7S. I've been shooting almost every single episode on the A7S for the last 2 years. I got that in, well, a little more over than 2 years now. I got that in the end of the summer of 2014. It's been a phenomenal camera. Pretty much changed the way how I work. And I use a lot less light than I used to and whatnot. Yeah, the A7S is just a beast in low light. This is the Sony A6500. There's a few things about the A7S I really don't like. And one is the autofocus speed, and you see me moving around and it always takes time because it's really laggy on autofocus. That's my one gripe with that camera. Other than that, it's great. I love the fact I can set it up and the skin tones are good and I can take the footage right out of the camera and there's minimal messing around. So yeah, here's a whole bunch of paperwork. None of the fun stuff, who cares? Anyway, so I've been wanting to get a secondary camera for quite some time because there's just been numerous times I wished I could have another angle on the drums or another angle on a guitar player or any number of reasons, and a second camera makes a lot of sense. So I was looking at the A6300 there about a year ago and I wasn't too impressed. Okay, there's your iCup holder. And USB charger, great. And yeah, it's like there were some 4K recording limits with the camera overheating and whatnot, so the 6300 really didn't look like a good choice, whereas the 6500 has fixed a lot of those issues. Another one of these batteries, hopefully this lasts a decent, the NPW50. Okay. Strap, USB cable, all right. Now, I got this from Henry's Canada, and Henry's is great because they've got a 2-week return policy, so I'm trying this out anyway. We'll see how it works out. I like the size of the camera. It's freaking tiny. These things are great on gimbals. It's 4K. Like I said, if you set the colors up right and don't necessarily shoot an S-Log, the 6500 can be, all the Sony stuff can be really, really nice, especially on the skin tones, as a lot of you guys have seen. So yes, let's take the moment of truth here. And okay, there it is. That is just tiny. Wow. And that's really cool. There's a little hot shoe there. Does that pop up at all? Probably not. Oh, there's a little flash too. How about that? That's amazing. Anyway, yeah, so this is a little 4K Super 35 monster, whereas the A7S is full frame. This has got faster autofocus and twice the resolution in terms of photographic capability. And this is an excellent stills camera. This is probably give my A7 Mark I a serious run for its money, even though it's not full frame. So I've got a couple of Sony lenses, so I will be trying that out, and I'll be trying this on some monologue shots and just see how well it tracks, because I'm really interested in seeing how well this does. Anyway, I'm gonna get right to it here. I've now got the A6500 on the sticks, and that's doing my main shot. So yeah, we're checking that out, and the and the A7S II is up on the ceiling, pointing down, and I've got this neat box from Sheldon Dingwall. You heard it right. Yeah, I've got an actual Dingwall bass in here. I've heard amazing things about the brand. I know Nolly from Periphery is a real big fan of these, so I'm just looking forward to unboxing this and seeing what happens. So yeah, let's get to it. Once again, we got to thank the fan that sent me this. Thank you so much. This has become very helpful. So what do we get here? We've got another box to open up. So let's see what we get here. I really hope it survived the trip. Okay, and I think we're ready to flip this. Yeah, let's see what we get here. Da, 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 moment of truth. Okay, this looks to be very nicely packed, nicely done. Looks glossy as well. Yep, okay, screw the box. Holy crap. Wow. Well, that's sharp as hell. Oh, look at that. Is that sick or what? Wow. Let's get a close up there. Take a look at that. That is a fan fret bass. How freaking amazing is that? Okay. Okay, Dingwall pickups. Looks like we've got 3-band EQ here. Volume and I don't know if that's volume and tone. I'll have to ask. I have no idea what the hell that is. It's some kind of cover system back here. I have no idea what that is. I'll have to look into that and see what that's all about. But yeah, this looks absolutely freaking amazing. That's just gorgeous. Wow. All right, so basically I've had this out of the box for a day. I have had absolutely no time to play it whatsoever, but I'm sure all you guys are wondering, what's it sound like? What's it sound like? Well, don't worry. I'm going to have Keith Wilkinson in a couple of weeks to help me demo it, because he's a far better bass player than I could ever dream of being. Anyway, I'm sure you guys are dying to hear how it sounds. I'm going to play you guys a very simple riff here. Try not to laugh too hard, but believe me, we will have a real bass player come in a couple weeks and put this thing through its paces. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this episode. If you like the content, please support the channel either at my SMG shop or through my Patreon. If you want to see more, hit one of the playlists. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here.